A very good afternoon, everyone. You are joining with ThePapare.com for the live telecast of Navy Sports Club taking on against the Gymkhana Club CHNFC in the last game of week 3 of the second round. Navy coming to this game with a great victory over the high-flying policemen last Sunday at Police Park. And for CH, it was a sorry tale at Nithavala. They lost to Kandy 45 points to 15. And joining with me in commentary, Ranjika. Ranjika, how you predict about this game with Navy dominating last week and CH struggling throughout the season?
Yes, thank you very much, Nilla, and good afternoon to all our viewers. Rightfully said, Navy, the confidence-boosting victory last week against the police side. And like you said, CHNFC have been struggling right throughout the season. They haven't been gelling together. Their game plans have not been executed well. So I'm pretty sure West Navy will have the upper hand as we take a look at the weather forecast for today. The max temperature is 30 degrees and there's a wind speed of 12 km per hour. Partly cloudy, it says, but from the looks of it, it doesn't look cloudy at all, and it's pretty hot here, hot and humid here in Welisara. The sun is darting on the players.
Yeah, and these conditions will suit, especially Navy, who played a very fast running game at Police Park yesterday. So we'll take a small break and come back with team cards and live action. Stay tuned to ThePapare.com.
අලු සීට් එකක් දැම්ම නම් නරකයි.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
සර්, සර්ගේ පේමන්ට් එක සෙටල් කරන්න තියෙනවා.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න නම් දෙකෙන් ගන්න ඕනේ. Whatever the need, Ceylon personal loan will be ready for you in just 2 days.
Ceylon personal loan කිව්වා වගේම වැඩ.
Ceylon Bank, the bank with the heart.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින් අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
අලු සීටිකක් දැම්මන නරකයි.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
සර් සර්ගේ පේමන්ට් එක සෙටල් කරන්න තියෙනවා.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න නම් දෙකෙන් ගන්න ඕනේ. Whatever the need, a Ceylon personal loan will be ready for you in just 2 days.
සිලාන් පර්සනල් ලෝන් කිව්වා වගේම වැඩ.
Ceylon Bank, the bank with the heart.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில், உங்கள் நகரில், உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින්
අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
Welcome back to Welisara for the CHNFC versus Navy encounter. The last game of the 10th week. See the last week results. It was an interesting week in the round 2 where CRNFC got the better out of Havelocks. That was a crucial game for CR. They continued their momentum and won comprehensively against Havelocks. And then we moved to Army going to Ratmalana and getting the better out the men, 28 points 13. Then the big game on Sunday, Kandy FC taking on CHNFC. Expected this kind of scoreline, but CH performed well in the first half. It was a tight contest till about 50 minutes, but then Kandy ran away with the encounter. And finally the big upset of the week where Navy shockingly defeated Police Sports Club 44 points to 25. Ranjiga.
Yes, a tri-fest to finish off that week 9. Navy Sports Club taking 6 tries and 4 tries for Police. This is the last meeting. It was at Racecourse Grounds. CHNFC hosting Navy. Started off well with a 3-pointer from Samuel Madhuwanta. but it all went astray when Navy got things together and they managed to control the game really well. It's one of those tries that came through. Chatura Seneviratne breaking through and offloading to his partner to go all the way to score under the post. Half time it was 13 points to 6. Then in the second half, it was all about Navy Sports Club. They managed to control the proceedings really well and put immense pressure on CHNFC. CHNFC had no chance whatsoever to score against Navy.
But then the game changed. CH coming with 2 quick tries and a last minute move from Chatura Dilshan, enabling them to get their only victory so far in this season. They have played 9 games. So this has been a sorry season for them, but got the better out of Navy 23-21. So they will be coming on a high to this game to Welisara. Last year they came and won the game here. So Navy also, after the victory against Police, will aim to continue their winning momentum forward. And CH will try to get this season somehow a few victories before the season ends. We expected a lot from this star-studded outfit from Gymkhana Club, but they have unable to put their potential into this league and now struggling at the 7th position.
It's one of those teams where when you look at the team card, you wonder how are they struggling at the 7th place. As we take a look at the Navy team card, Charit Silva, Amit Gunasinghe and Charit Seranayaka, the forward 3, and we have Subun Piris, Stefan Gegari at locks, and Adish Veeratunga at number 8, Gyan Pereira, Adish Seneviratne, Seru Kaulati, Surukongawat, Samita Dhananjay, Mushin Falil. Very important place there for Mushin Falil at centre. Sachin Gabesekar, Supun Laksha, Supun Dilshan, and of course Chatura Seneviratne, who's actually played a brilliant part in this campaign so far for Navy.
A few changes. The skipper Richie Dharmapala moving into the bench with Tilna Veerasinghe and Ravin De Silva. So they will have some input in the second half for the Sailors. They'll look to continue their momentum forward, and we'll look at the CH side. It's experience all over, where Satya Ranatung and Dushmant Priyadarshana with the hooker Prasad Madhushanka. And then we see Dimitri Vijayatunga and Isra Nilara starting his first game for CHNFC. Then the flankers, this is a very good combination with Matisha Charasandra and Sudarshana Muditantri, and the number 8 Chatura Dilshan, who made a big impact last time when these two teams met. Then the scrum of Suel Wasim with Rohita Rajapaksha, and Kushan Indranil will pair up with Gayan Veeraratne's experienced pair, and Chamra Dabari and Avantali will be the wingers for the Gymkhana Club, and Hirusha Sampath will play at the fullback position. Looking at the replacements, they have Hiranta Pereira, Nivanka Prasad, Diendra Tattapulasti, Kalindu. They could make an impact in the second half, but looking at this lineup, it's very unbelievable that they are still in the 7th position.
Yes, very frustrating for the Gymkhana Club, who is in their traditional red and white stripes jersey, and the hosts have been introduced to the chief guest, the Navy commander, who has graced this occasion. The Navy will huddle up in the center first. We'll get their final words in before they kickstart the game. Yesterday we had 2 crunch games between Army and Kandy. It was a 10-point deficit. You wouldn't have expected that from Kandy. You would have expected Kandy to dominate, but Army played well. And also at Heavies we had a close game as well. Heavies and Police. Unfortunately, Heavies had to play with 14 men after the red card to Navi Henakankarmage But other than that, I think Heavies played a wonderful game as well.
Yeah, they came back strong after the red card incident and they had a chance to win it in the last few minutes. As you see the officials for today, Callum Sandaruan taking in charge with Gihani Atawara and Isuru Pereira. And coming back to the Army game, Candy won it with 10 points, but that game has something more for Candy because next week they are going to come back to Welisara and play Navy, so that was a good encounter for them to just look at the conditions and get used to it, as the only team to give some kind of a challenge to Candy in the first round was Navy, who had the chance to win it but couldn't get over that 3-pointer by Chatura Seniviratna. And other than that blemish, Candy has been a superior side when compared to the other 7.
Indeed, defending their title once again. Candy doing well this season. So we're about to kickstart to the CH kick off the proceedings. Very hot and humid here in Welisara. It's gonna be tough for these players to be hydrated. It's always important to be hydrated when you're playing
Ready, Captain?
these conditions. And we are ready to kick off. It will be Rohit Rajapaksa to kickstart the match.
Long kick, high hanging kick, not nicely collected by Navy, and the referee's flag is up straight away, so early chance for CHNFC.
Prasad Matsanka will throw this in for CH. Would like to start off well, the good line out using their forwards, experienced pair of Dusmanja Priyadarshana and Satyananda. Clearly taken there. Gives it to Wasim. Darshan Mudutantri goes to the inside. Chatur Dilshan going into contact. Brought down. Wasim once again at the ball. Mudutantri waiting for the ball. Gets it. Puts in the dummy. But brought down very easily in that occasion. Wasim picks and goes. Gets the offload to his forward. But unfortunately knocking the ball on in that occasion. CH. This has been the case so far for CH and FC. They do all the hard work, but just not being able to finish off games.
It shows that how they have been struggling there. I think Prasad Madhushankar had the ball going through the gap and he tried to offload it to his mate Dushmanta Priyadarshana, unfortunately knocking the ball forward. So ideal chance, good start for CH, but could not capitalize on that opportunity. So first scrum of the day will be a crucial one for both sides. We can see how the forwards will look forward. As Navy forwards played a good game last Sunday against Police Sports Club. They took that heavy police pack on and got the W they wanted.
Indeed, referee not happy with the scrum. Seru Kaulati playing a scrum off, placing the skipper Richie Dharmapala, who is in the bench. Interesting move, using Seru as the halfback.
Navy is trying to fasten the game up using a straightaway penalty. The 3 experienced forwards leaking a penalty in the first scrum. That is not ideal signs for the CHNFC club. So ideal chance for the Sailors to get out of their red zone and move towards an attacking phase as Isuru Kongahawata puts that kick near the 50-meter line, just outside the 50.
Numbers. 4 man. 10 meters.
Good yards made in that occasion,
Not 10 meters.
but the line out is not
Not 10
clean.
meters. Get back.
Referee brings the ball forward, giving a penalty for the hosts. So this is very loose play from CHNFC, conceding 2 back-to-back penalties. And Isuru Konga will kick that deep inside the 22 meters. This is a good opportunity for Navy to start off well in this crucial encounter.
Yeah, Navy with the 2 penalties now in the red zone of CHNFC. So ideal attacking opportunity for the Sailors. They can get the line out sorted with Amit Gunasinghe throwing out on to Adisha Veeratunga, who played a great game last Sunday. CH have managed to stop the Navy maul. Now Navy looking for options. Goes into the big forward, Charit Silva, making few yards, being brought forward now. Quick ball to the pack. Kaulati looking for options. Now he'll look to use the backs, but the big forward there collecting the ball, which the pass was meant to go to. Now no changing direction. Navy piling on some phrases of play and getting the penalty.
3 penalties back to back from CH, and this time they will go for goal. Skipper Subun Piris standing in for Rishi Dharmapala, leading the side. Points to the goal, and Isru Kongawat will kick this 3-pointer to start off the game well. This is what has been the case so far for CHNFC. Just unable to be disciplined in the field under pressure. They faltered, and that's what have put them into this very disappointing situation in the league.
Yeah, discipline plays a huge part. Now they had a chance in the Navy 22, but as you see, Kongawat bisecting the uprights and opening the account for the Sailors. Easy 3 points. Any day, any team will take it in the first 5 minutes.
Yes, definitely. It's very important to ease off the nerves, get the first points on board, and you feel a bit better, a lot better rather. Feel good about yourselves, and then on you can capitalize and maybe look for the tries. Here we go, the replay. Fairly easy one. Kongawat, he has been in good form right throughout for Navy.
Rohit Rajapaksa kicks deep, collected nicely from Navy. Now looking to break the line. That's Gunasinghe there. Loose ball, but a knock forward from the Navy player. Giving back the position back to CH. Now another scrum. Let's hope that the CH pack can get this done.
It's under pressure. The forwards, the experienced duo of Satyarana Tunga and Dushmantha Priyadarshana, together with Prasad Mansanka, was faulted earlier. Gave away a penalty which conceded a good bit of yards for CHNFC. It will be Wasim to feed in. Second scrum for CH. Once again, Navy overpowering the scrum at the moment.
It's a crucial scrum for them. It's been a scrappy start for the scrums in this game. Two scrums have not gone.
Shoulders open, shoulders.
So if we now move into the other side to look into this big collision with Madhushankar and Silva.
Steady, steady.
Wasim with the feeding.
Get back.
Gets it. Good pressure from number 6.
Right, release.
Navy turning the ball over.
No forward. Right, hold you know.
And referee awarding a penalty.
So we've seen 4 penalties from CHNFC in this first 8 minutes of the game. 3 back-to-back, and that ended up with Navy scoring 3 points. And here once again losing the scrum and giving away yet another penalty, which gives away position and another chance for Navy to create another attacking few phases.
Yeah, this scrums, I think CH has to look forward. We're struggling in this game. 3 scrums and now they give a penalty. And Navy has ideal chance in their own 50.
Hold of play as we are waiting for a ball. Amit Gunasinghe made a good break there earlier before the knock on. He will throw this on. The early one was a bit scrappy. The line out. You can subscribe to www.thepapare.com live to watch live sports, all your games, cricket, rugby, football, you name it. It's live on papare.com as the throw goes on. And it's loose from Navy. Wasim comes away with it. This time, Satya Ranatunga breaks through. CH on the attack now. Wasim feeds it to Mudutantri. Now using the second row. Number 8, Tatu Dilsan. Tries to break through but brought down on the halfway mark and they win a penalty. This is good from CHNFC. Finally we see some sort of positive energy from the CH lads.
Yeah, CH must get the maximum out of these opportunities. See Hirusha Sampath replacing Samuel Madhuanta's position at fullback. Takes his team more than 30 meters forward. Navy and that breakdown unfortunately gave away unwanted penalty there. Releasing the tackler there.
Hirush Sampath made the debut this season after leaving school. He's also from Kandy. Samuel Madhuanta. That's also a big blow for CHNFC this season as Navy steals it. Gurusinghe gets it to his second row as Navy take their time. Seru Kaulati sends it to Isuru Kongawatha who kicks it deep. There is Hirush Sampath under it. Gets it keenly. Goes for the high hanging kick. Can he gather it from the boot? But the ball bounces away. It's once again Navy on the attack now. Gets the offload to the center. But I think the center for Mushin Falil. That occasion stepping on the touchline. Once again, Season FC missing an opportunity there. Here we go, the replay. Gets the offload.
Okay.
This phase, there you go. Steps on the touchline. It will be a throw in for Prasad Madhusankar.
Chatra Senivatri look to spark something from that loose ball. Now we see Muthutantri going into contact, offloading it to Sarath Chandra. Wasim now to Rajapaksa. Rajapaksa putting a pass to the winger, but he's brought down by this rushing Navy defense. Now Wasim to Rajapaksa. Muthutantri goes into contact. Looking to play a few phrases with Kushan Indune trying to break the line. Couldn't, but Wasim looking for the options. Puts that pass to the big Satya Ranatunga there. Continuous play by CHNFC. Now Wasim changing the direction. Going to Dimitri Vijayatunga. Vijayatunga. Quick ball from Wasim to Rajapaksha. And a knock forward from CHNFC. Giving him back position. Ideal chance. Quick ball. Good phrases of play. We see the pass and
Kushan in that occasion. Puts in the dummy. Came back in, but unfortunately the offload going forward. So it will be a scrum for Navy. That was a good comeback from CHNFC. Put together some attacking phases and good continuity also shown by them. That's the kind of rugby they are capable of, but unfortunately just haven't been consistent enough in this season to be in the top 4. Nevertheless, it will be Seru Kaulati to feed in. It's it to this center, Mushin Falil. going into contact. Seru will change the direction, trying to work their way from their own half. It's a big number 1, Charit Silva. Going into contact this time. I'm pretty sure they'll be going for the kick. Yes, Isru Konga waits in the pocket and gets it cleared. The ball bounces away. It's a very good clearance under pressure from Isuru, but it's taken quickly from Kushan, and Hiru Sampath kicks it deep. It's gathered by Isuru, but is it knocked forward? From the looks of it, yes it is. Now this is good. This is really good from CHNFC, and lackluster play from Navy Sports Club. Here we go. The replay of that. Hiru Sampath kicking that deep, and the Navy player in an awkward position to gather the ball ends up knocking it forward. It's number 5, Supun Piris, the skipper, giving away that knock on and a scrum for CHNFC inside the 22.
That quick line out move worked for the Gymkhana club. Now ideal chance. This is a golden opportunity for CH to get few phrases right and score for the club. Is it trailing 3 points to nil? Ball out to Indunil. Indunil to Veeratna. Puts the kick, but he could not kick it on the spot and going into touch. So Navy still not out of jail. They need to get this line out sorted and move away after that knock forward from the skipper.
Yes, the plan was good. The thinking was right from Veeratna, going for the boot, and that occasion just the execution wasn't right. A bit too much on that kick as Navy throw in. Seru sends it out wide. Now big Charit Silva booming forward, goes to contact. This is Isuru once again looking for a clearance. The ball goes high, it's hanging in there, almost gathered by Chatur Serivath in this occasion, but Gayan Veeratna comes away with it, and the offload goes astray. Very unfortunate there. There's a comedy of errors from both sides. Chatur Serivath almost gathered that ball cleanly. It was an open field for him. Could have gone straight away. And Gayan also missing that offload to his 2 incoming players on the far side. And the ball rolling away for the touch.
Yeah, before that, before Gayan Veeratna collected the ball, there was a Navy for a knock forward, and referee asking CH what do you prefer, the line out or the scrum when they come to for the scrum.
Ready?
They had a chance before a few minutes ago.
Set.
In the same position.
Number 6, bind.
Navy.
Again, scrum.
Feeling the scrum, but referee asking for a reset.
The scrums have been
Second row bind, right?
not up to the mark. The referee has been not been happy with the scrums, the binding few times. Earlier we saw CH conceding a penalty as well.
Right, ready.
This
Crouch.
time referee asking a retake.
Steady,
He
steady.
will feed in once again. Not steady this time. Balls comes out. Rohit Rajapaksa sends it to his center. Kushan Idunil goes into contact. Rohit gets it from the ruck. Turns away from 2 tackles. Goes to contact. Still push forward. The ball is still stolen from the skipper. And it's Navy on the attack now. Chatura Serivath tries to barge through. Gets through past to the defenders. And that will be the first try of the day for Navy Sports Club. It will be Sachinka Abesekara who gets the name on the scoreboard. But what a booming run from Chatura Serivath in that occasion. Once again showing his strength and speed for Navy.
No match there for Kushan Indunil and Avantali there. See, now Navy spreading the ball, quick hands from the back line, and Chenny Veeratna now going and boom tackle, and now Kushan retrieves to tackle him, but he managed to offload it timely to Sachin Kabesekara. So Navy counter-attacking try and getting their lead extended as CH will pond on the missed opportunities in the first few phases of play.
Is out of nowhere, Navy getting that try after stealing the ball from the skipper of CH and FC, and brute strength shown from Chaturu Seniviratna. And we have Isuru to kick the conversion, and he gets it right through the middle, so full points, and that will take them to 10 points, and it's a very healthy lead in the first 20 minutes. Wonderful bit of rugby from
Last 20 minutes.
the hosts.
Possession and territory dominated by CHNFC, but the home side got few 3 chances in their own half as you see the conversion, replay of the conversion. So Navy got only 2 or 3 chances in their 50-meter, and now they put on a penalty and now a counter-attacking try. And they haven't got a lot of possession and territory, but they're 10 points ahead at 19 minutes.
Yes, with that we'll take the 1 minute break. We'll go to a short commercial break. At the side of it, we'll bring you coverage of the remaining 20 minutes.
Sri Lanka's largest video collection with no data charges, Dialog View app. This is what is ideal for any sports, and there are unlimited videos in this Dialog View app. Download it from Google Play and App Store, and you can watch all the TTV productions of ThePapare.com also for free of charge. So without any data charges, download the app and start watching what you like. As we come back to action from Welisara, Navy leading 10 points to 0 in this second round encounter. I think an ideal break for 2 teams under this hot and humid conditions. It feels like about 35 days.
Yes, this heat is just darting on the field. The sun, clear skies, not much wind at the moment. As we kickstart, Rohit Rajapaksa will pick this ball, safely gathered there from the hooker Gunasinghe, and Seru will feed it to Isuru, who goes for the kick, and that is deflected by Kushan Idoril, if I'm not wrong. No, it's Chaturu Dilshan who makes a cardinal error there. Tries to keep the ball in play, only managing to deflect it off, and that will be a line out for Navy.
Unforced errors from CHNFC. This has been the story so far in this game. Had more opportunities than what Navy had, but could not capitalize on anything. As you see, Gunasinghe going to the first man now. Adisha Virath Singh, Seru. So good, and a good counter attack from CH there, turning the ball over. It wasn't expected by the Sailors Ranchika.
Brilliant from Madhusank in that occasion, booming through and taking the ball back as Dimitri goes through. Wasim gets it to his second row. Tiruja Sampath kicks it deep. We have Chaturu Seniviratne under it. Goes for the drubber. Kick back once again, but that will be a knock forward. Referee will play on as Gayan Veeranatne tries to barge through. Goes down. Quickly taken there. This time Avantali tries to go for the drubber, but ends up in the touchline.
Advantage.
Few plays here and there by both teams. Chatura looking for that small chip and collection.
आगे बोल ले इसरो
And there's confusion within the two sides. Who will get the line out? But finally, Navy. The assistant referee now Seru looking for Kongavatta. To the big forward there. Goes into contact. Seru now going for the short side. Kongavatta puts the dummy in. Has only the one man to be the long pass to the Navy player. He's been brought down and he offloads it. But a forward pass there from Navy, unfortunately, giving the position back. And the C. Ranjika Kongavatta shows and goes through that gap. That should have been stopped by CH. Now the long pass to Seru could not go around Wasim there.
forward pass
And then the offload went forward.
Yes, once again you can see how lethal this Navy backline is when on the counter. CH will have to be mindful of that, because Navy can pull off that counter at any given opportunity. They did that once, didn't try. This time they were lucky to get away with it. And referee awarding a free kick this time against CHNFC, against Navy rather.
Early engagement says referee Callum Sandruan. Now CH will look to get out of their own half and move towards the Navy's half. Virusha Sampath with the kick that gains about 25 meters forward near the 50-meter line for the Gymkhana club.
wait
And
good
Navy Gunasinghe will go to Seniviratna. And Kongavatta looks for his inside option there to Subun Dilshan. Now Seru going for the shorter side with big Gunasinghe goes into contacts and lose the ball forward.
number not release really tackle not release
The referee was playing advantage, not releasing the tackler. It will be a penalty nonetheless for Navy Sports Club. Too many penalties from CHFC. I think now it's up to about 6 or 7.
6-1 Ranchiga. So Navy has been disciplined in this first half. So you see Kongavatta taking his team towards the 22-meter line.
numbers
This is another brilliant opportunity for Navy Sports Club to string together some good attacking phases. Getting it right in this occasion. Gyan Pereira receiving that as Seru goes into his forwards. Mushin Falil going into contact in that occasion. Now Veeratunga going to contact, but ends up giving away a penalty in that occasion. Holding the ball, says the referee. Adisha Veeratunga
number 6 hold it
is bombarded by some red and white shirts. Kirusha Sampath will try to clear the lines. He gets it. The ball was almost kept in by the winger Samit Dhananjaya in that occasion. Kirusha Sampath almost ruining that opportunity to get out of jail, but just about enough at the last moment as Prasad Madhusankar
आगे
walks
hold in
to the ball for another throw-in.
wait
Important one for CH. They have to make it right.
play on
Once again, sloppy from CH, but they somehow get it.
no hands blue
Sloppy there from CH, but manages to take the session. And now Rohita Rajapaksha with a clearing kick. Does not find touch. Samit Dhananjaya collecting. And now
get back number
to
27 back
Chatura Seniviratna. Collected nicely by Hirusa Sampath. Now he does not kick, he looks to run. And a high shot there from the Navy player. Referee playing advantage. And now coming back up for the initial infringement. Will a card come out, Ranjika?
From the looks of it, I think it is, yes. There you go. Will be out for 10 minutes and CH will have the one-man advantage to play with. That was uncalled for. Hiruja Sampath. Short lad was hit high on the head. Kept going, the youngster. So good fight shown by Hiruja Sampath.
He tried to run from that kick, and now he has got ideal chance for his club. Also, one man down for the Sailors and have an attacking chance. And this is the 10 minutes that Navy should play very cautiously. Just 13 minutes more for the halftime breather. They can hold on this CH side. It will be very crucial for them going into the second half. Prasad Malshank feeds in now. They form the maul, and it's been brought down illegally by the Sailors. 3 player for CH, and Wasim knocking it on. But referee will call back up for that maul collapsing infringement.
So 2 big falls from Navy Sports Club. One ending up with a yellow card, and the other one with a penalty inside their own half. So Hiroshi will try to gather as much territory as possible, and he does so inside the 22. So another opportunity for CHNFC to get some points on board in this occasion, especially since they have the one-man advantage. They have to make it count.
Slowly coming towards the line is CHNFC. Now I think ideal chance, ideal time for these experienced forwards to get their act together. Call on a full line out, looking for that rolling maul and to leak another penalty. Collected nicely by Matisha. Now the maul is formed. Navy should be careful when defending this. Now once they have leaked a penalty, they don't need another penalty, but CH, this side is not getting what they expected, a golden opportunity begged again.
This has been the case, just like I said, they have to make it count. They give it away once again, dropping the ball forward. It will be a scrum and a chance for Navy to get out of jail once again. Has been the case so far. Whenever CH managed to get inside the attack in 2022, they just haven't been able to finish off, and that has been the case throughout as Seru get ready to feed in.
Navy has been lucky on the other hand with CH not piling on the pressure. Now Konga Havasta with the clearance kick, a long one. A beautiful kick out to the touch, takes his team near the 22-meter line of CH. Now they can put some pressure back on the Gymkhana club.
Isuru's kicking game today so far in this first 30 minutes has been perfect for me. I think Nilhan, he has been placing it wonderfully and controlling the game very well at fly half. Saw that good run as well earlier that almost gave an opportunity for Chatura to go over. This time also creating that gain in the territory, and CH giving the ball again once again as Isuru gets a long pass to Chatura Seneviratna, gives it to Sujan.
Samit Chanandya there, now Seneviratna to Seru, goes into contact is Charit Silva. Seru now looking for options, puts on the ball to the big prop forward Ekanayaka there. Now Kongawatta acting as scrum off to the man of the match of the last game, Mushin Falil, looking to find a gap
Tackle not release.
and gets a penalty for the
No. Okay.
Sailors not releasing the tackler there. And they are playing a very fast attacking brand of rugby.
Tackle not release.
And we missed out on that yellow card, and it was the number 14 Supun Dilshan who's gone to the bin. So, few more minutes more for the Sailors to hold on to, and another chance to add 3 points. I think with the form that Isuru Kongawate is in, I think it will be bread and butter for him from this angle.
It's fairly easy. Pretty similar to the earlier one. Schools Rugby League is back as well, reminding you about that.
Okay.
Exclusive coverage will be done by ThePapare.com.
For penalty.
We're kicking off in the month of March, and all that action, the news, the stats, and everything you will find at the number one sports hub in Sri Lanka, ThePapare.com.
Exciting times ahead for the rugby fraternity of Sri Lanka.
Time on.
It has been non-stop
What about
rugby
South?
so far in this
Ball
weekend.
in, tackle in.
2 big games yesterday and
Tackle not release.
2 games from the Six Nations also. That England-Scotland game was very close one, low-scoring thriller. And England finally managed to get the big W. They missed out on France the previous week. And in Super Rugby, the Crusaders also lost to the Chiefs, so that has been another upset. Here, Navy today is trying to extend their lead from this Kongawat penalty. The Papare bands has been stopped and now pin drop silence here at Welisara as Kongawat puts in the kick, and that's true. So another 3 points for Navy Sports Club, and Kongawat increases his tally up to 8 points in this game, and he has been the man in this first half. Ranjika, who has played immensely, look for the gaps, kicking game, passing game, decision making has all been on the spot.
Wonderful kick there once again. Bread and butter, like you said, right through the middle. No error whatsoever from Isuru as he takes his team to 13. Already 8 points for Isuru in this match. Rohita will restart. High hanging kick in this occasion. It's gathered cleanly there by the Navy player. Goes to ground. Seru will feed it to his forwards. Isuru once again with the ball. This time it's a high hanging kick. Mushin Falil goes under it, but unfortunately knocks it forward in that occasion. He's ever so dependent on that high ball, Mushin Falil, but unfortunately this time giving away.
See, he did not have any challenge from the CH team. If he had collected, that should have been another chance for the Sailors. No pressure whatsoever, and unfortunately miscuing on that high hanging kick.
That was Adisha Veeratunga actually, who was under that ball.
Ready.
Missed out on that occasion. Like you said, no pressure on him.
Crouch.
Unfortunately,
Bye.
couldn't gather the ball. Cleanly. Will be a scrum for CHNFC inside the attacking half. Wasim gets the ball roll. Still going CH. Finally gets it. Wasim once again goes for the kick. And that will find touch inside the 22. Almost on the 22. Yes. So another opportunity for CHNFC. They just have to make sure they get some points on board before they go for lemons. We have about 5 minutes remaining on our clock. Yet to open the scores, the visitors.
They must contest this line out. Guna Singh has done, and now, as we said, a mistake from Navy, and Vijayatunga collecting it. Now Wasim looking for options. Brings in his backs to Indunil. Indunil trying to run through that gap. Now Rajapaksa collecting and making few yards forward. Wasim eagerly for ball. Now to Priyadarshana. Cannot go through that line. Now Hidusha Sampath changing the direction, looking to run around this Navy and offload. It's Suprasad Madhushankar there. Now Wasim losing his forward. Saraj Chandra there. And a penalty for offside infringement.
Hands in the rack.
5 minutes to go. I will definitely take the 3 points going forward in this game.
Yes, definitely it's important to get the points on board, and rightfully said, skipper Rohit Rajapaksa points at the goal. So Hidusha Sampath will have a chance of giving the early points for CHNFC. Fairly easy angle for the youngster.
It was encouraging signs from the Gymkhana club. The forwards ran some nice angles in that attacking move. They used all about the first 5 in that move, and now Hidusha Sampath just need to finish that with a kick through the uprights to cut this deficit down to 10 points. Easy one for his standards. Sampath with the penalty, and that sails to the sticks. So CHNFC opened their account through Hidusha Sampath. It's 3 points to 13.
4 minutes.
And Navy is back to their full court of 15. So it has been 3-all in that 10 minutes where Sukun Dishan was out for that yellow card.
Not enough from CH. They were inside the 22 a couple of times. Just weren't able to convert those opportunities for points as Izuru kicks this through. Muthu gathers it. Was pushed back. Good rush defense from Navy. Satya Ranatunga will take the ball and run forward.
No attack all the way. Number 5 roll away. Number 5.
Gaining some yards, but it will be a clearance for Hidusha Sampath. He's waiting in the pocket. As Wasim changes the direction, goes to Muthu. Tries to break through. That's clearly a high tackle in that occasion from Navy. That's Adisha once again the culprit on Muthu Tantri in that occasion.
Captain. Number 6.
Few high shots from Navy. Sukun Dishan got a 10-minute breather. Hopefully Adisha just getting a warning there. Unwanted, putting the hand up to that Muthu's run. And now Hidusha Sampath kicks it through. And gains valuable yards forward just in the last 2 minutes of play in this first half.
Mark here. Red ball.
Important phase here for CHNFC. Minute away from the half time. And they're inside the attacking half once again.
Wait. Numbers
It's a
can.
great opportunity for them to cut the deficit. It would be ideal if they can get a converted try. Goes to number 6. This is Sharad Chandra. Passes to Muthu Tantri. Takes 2 to put him down. The ball is stolen this time. And it's again comedy of errors there from both sides. Referee continuing play. Izuru clears the lines. No one backing up there. The ball is rolling away. A good chase as well in Samit Dhananjay in that occasion, chasing behind.
Tackle.
And Seru putting down Hidusha Sampath.
Good. Get back.
The ball is on the CH side. Once again missing that opportunity of getting some points on board while on the attacking side. CHNFC. Wasim sends it through Muthu. Muthu goes to contact.
No.
On ground now, Wasim once again goes to Rohit Rajapaksa, who gets a booming kick right down the middle. Lets it bounce. Chatura Seneviratne still bouncing, gathers it. Goes past one defender, goes past two, cuts back in. Brought down on the 40 meter. There's no one support for Chatura Seneviratne in that occasion as Avanta gathers the ball. And this is CH on the attack. Satya goes into contact, gets the offload to Chatura Dilshan. On the halfway mark, CH. Muthu once again. Tries to going through the middle, Chatura.
No.
This is Wasim. Sending the ball to Rohit Rajapaksa. CH looking for that first try and they wins a penalty. Offside says the referee. So opportunity once again to go deep inside the attacking half.
45 meters away from the post.
25.
Madhuwanta was there. Ideally, CHNFC would have gone for that option. Hirusha Sampath will go for touch. CH continued few phrases on, and now as a result getting that penalty, and Hirusha Sampath taking his team into the 22 meter inside it. An ideal chance just at the brink of the half-time breather for the Gymkhana club to add some points to cut this deficit down. This has been the story. They had opportunities more than what Navy had, but could not capitalize on any of them.
Yes, position dominated by the visitors, but just unable to convert those chances to points.
Get back.
This time they surely have to at least get a 3-pointer before heading into Lemons as the ball is created. And it's moving forward. It's good from the forwards. Season FC applying pressure. You can see Wasim guiding his forwards. The ball comes down. Muthu comes away with it. Wasim now will use Kushan Idunil. Goes into contact. And another penalty won by CHNFC. It's going to be a yellow card as well. That's number 25. The number 8 has to walk back. This is not ideal for Navy Sports Club. Penalty given and 14 men also, but Rohit Rajapaksa opts for a 3-pointer.
Bold decision from Rajapaksa. Losing Radhisha Seneviratne for Navy. He went to the safer option of the 3 points and having showed that he has the trust on this youngster Hirusha Sampath. Navy unwanted there, unwanted penalty and unwanted talk back at the referee from Radhisha Seneviratne. Just a penalty and they were complaining, so a referee had no option just to show the marching orders back to Seneviratne. One player gone to the bin, coming back and now again losing, and they play this game 20 minutes with 14 players. As you see Hirusha Sampath getting ready.
Gets it through and that will take them to 6 points at half-time. Hirusha Sampath getting all the points for CHNFC. Like you mentioned, Navy will start off the second half with 14 men with their number 8 on the naughty chair. And it's a good end to a very disappointing half from CHNFC. Once again creating all those opportunities and missing out on the points.
Finally getting the 6 points, Navy 13. That try from Sachinka Basing is the difference between two teams. Navy had very little chances with the ball and they got the maximum out of it, and CH ending the half on a high, and Navy struggling. As see the first half highlights. Rajapaksa kick started the things and Konga Havatta slaughtered in an early penalty. And this was a try. Quick hands from the Navy backs and Senuviratna barging off Avantha and offloading into Sachinka Besekara to score the try. This has been the difference in these two teams. Kongavatta yet again was on spot with his kicks. And then in the last dying stages of the first half, Sampath added a 3-pointer. So it stands at the break 13 points to 6, and we'll take a short break and come back with live action from the second half. Stay tuned to ThePapare.com.
වෙඩින් එකට තාම හොටෙල් එකවත් බුක් කරලා නැහැනේ.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම් සිදු.
අලු සීට් එකක් දැම්ම නම් නරකයි.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම්. දෙකින් දෙන්නම්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න නම් දෙකෙන් ගන්න ඕනේ. Whatever the need, Ceylon personal loan will be ready for you in just 2 days.
Ceylon personal loan කිව්වා වගේම වැඩ.
Ceylon Bank, the bank with a heart.
වෙඩින් එකට තාම හොටෙල් එකවත් බුක් කරලා නැහැනේ.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම් සිදු.
අලු සීට් එකක් දැම්ම නම් නරකයි.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම්. දෙකින් දෙන්නම්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න නම් දෙකෙන් ගන්න ඕනේ. Whatever the need, Ceylon personal loan will be ready for you in just 2 days.
Ceylon personal loan කිව්වා වගේම වැඩ.
Ceylon Bank, the bank with a heart.
වෙඩින් එකට තාම හොටෙල් එකවත් බුක් කරලා නැහැනේ.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම් සිදු.
අලු සීට් එකක් දැම්ම නම් නරකයි.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
දෙකින් දෙන්නම්. දෙකින් දෙන්නම්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න නම් දෙකෙන් ගන්න ඕනේ. Whatever the need, Ceylon personal loan will be ready for you in just 2 days.
Ceylon personal loan කිව්වා වගේම වැඩ.
Ceylon Bank, the bank with a heart.
உங்கள் கிராமத்தில் உங்கள் நகரில் உங்கள் பிரதேசத்தில் உள்ள வீரர்கள் திறமையானவர்களா? அவளின் திறமைகளை நீங்கள் அறிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டுமா? தமிழ் பேசும் உங்களின் திறமைகளை உலகறியச் செய்யும் உங்களுக்கான யூடியூப் சேனல் www.youtube.com/ThePapare Tamil.
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
5කින් අපි කමිටුවක් පත් කරනවා. ඒ කමිටුවේ ප්‍රතිඵල ඔබතුමාලාට ළඟදිම ලැබෙන්න සලස්වනවා. තා මොනවාරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද?
රුපියල් 5කින් මොනවද කරන්න පුළුවන්?
We'll come back to Welisara for the second half action in this close game where Navy are leading just by 7 points. As we are already set for a thrilling 40 minutes of play. Kongawata restarting it with a high hanging kick. And the ball finally being collected by CHNFC. Loose ball there. Now CH trying to spark something from their own try line, own half. Now the big forwards with Mututandri going into contact. Quick ball out from CH, looking to use their backs. Veeratna to Hiru Sampath, who has been the sole point scorer for the Gymkhana club in this game. Rajapaksha looking for options, shows and goes, but goes into contact. But still the ball is with CHNFC. Navy down with one man where Seniviratne got a 10-minute breather. And now CH kicking deep with Chatura Seniviratne retrieving it and looking to run. Long pass to Kongahawat. Now to Adisha Viratunga. Cuts back in nicely. Still the ball is with Navy. Seru looking for options. Going to the big forward there. Ekanaika there going into contact. Good support play from the Navy players. Seru now going to the pocket for Kongawat to clear things with a long deep kick, and that gets a big leap forward for the Sailors. And Kongawat continuing from where he left at the halftime breather, Haranjika.
Just brilliant from Isru Kongawat. Once again you can see getting that placement perfectly for Navy Sports Club to get out of jail, and he has provided with so many kicks like that throughout this game so far. It has been a wonderful performance from the fly half. I think Navy has about 6 minutes remaining to play with 14 men, and these 6 minutes they will try to hold on as much as possible, try not to give away any points, and this is going to be a real tester for CHNFC. They're trailing by 7 points at the moment. It will be Prasad Mantusanka to throw in. Gets it clearly this time. Islan gathering the ball in that occasion. Referee giving advantage for CH. The ball is inches away from the touchline.
No hands, no hands.
And the forwards trying to push on from their own half. But Wasim will go for Rohit Rajapaksa, sends it to Ganvir and tries to get it back. The ball is knocked forward. Referee will bring back play for that penalty advantage.
This has been the third time that Navy has been caught collapsing the mall, and this time in their own near their 22-meter line, just gifting CH a penalty. As Hirushi Sampath lines up to take his team forward. Not a huge kick from the standards he showed in the first half, but good enough to take them near the 40-meter. Now CH will try again, plays a maul and leak a penalty. Navy has done it 3 times. If they had done this in an attacking play, but now a cardinal error from Prasad Madhushankar. No, not throwing it straight.
The lineouts have been alright so far for CHNFC. Many of them ending with a penalty, but this time Prasad Madhushankar got it wrong and gifting away the ball to Navy. Navy inside their own attacking half. Seru will feed in the ball. They're still playing with 14 men. About 2.5 minutes remaining for him to come back. Just leave it up to the number 8 as Isuru gets it long to the winger Supun Dilshan. Bumps off 2 defenders, brought down inside the 20-22, the 10-meter rather.
Advantage player, offside, all offside.
Navy once again trying to go to Saturul Seniviratta this time, going into contact. No room there for him. Seru sends it out wide, long pass there to Isuru Kongawat, goes for the chip kick. He finds a man, and that's the try. That's the try for Navy. That is Adisha Veeratunga in that occasion. Wonderful kick there from Isuru Kongawat. Timing, placement, and perfection from Isuru.
Continuing from where he left, and Isuru had the presence of mind, knowing that if he miscued this, they will come back to a penalty. And beautiful cross kicking, which is rarely seen in Sri Lanka. And Adisha Veeratunga had that height and that composure to collect it and ground it. And that takes the Navy forward. As CH will be kicking themselves for not going to contest that high ball. There we go. Not contested from Chamara Dabari there. And Adisha Viratung collecting and grounding. A superb try from Navy.
The scrum of Seru as well. Identifying that Isuru is the playmaker. He knows the field. He's in form. He understands the game well. So straight away going for that long pass to Isuru. And Isuru going for the kick and executing that perfectly as he gets ready for the conversion. 100% accuracy so far in the kicks for Isuru Kongawatha. Hitting the uprights in that occasion. Unfortunate there for Isuru Kongawatha. Would have loved to get those 2 points as well for Navy. But they take a very healthy lead of 12 points with a man down as well.
That try will be bonus for them with one man down. CH needs to get there together.
Behind the ball.
Looked promising in the dying stages of the first half, but now back again. Rohit Rajapaksha with the restart collected finally by Navy to Kongahawatha with a big kick for going forward. But that's gone out of the full. So attacking line out for CH. The first blemish from Kongahawatha in this game.
Definitely miscalculation there from Isuru. And the ball is brought back into the 22. An attacking line out for Prasad Madhusanka. Got it wrong earlier. We're feeling a bit of pressure after that. Important that CH don't let the game drift away. They're 12 points behind. They have to get some points on board before going back to their half.
Shankar with the throw now. CH looking to get the ball, but accidental offside. Ranjiga.
Just as we speak, I don't know whether we are jinxing it for CHNFC, but from the looks of it, just unable to get the final third right. Getting those opportunities and converting them to points, they haven't been able to do that so far in this game. You can see that right smile from Prasad Madhusanka at the referee. So the silly mistakes, accidental offside, whatever it comes, but they have to be mindful of these little things in the game. Nevertheless, it will be Seru once again to feed in as another opportunity arises for Navy to form a counter or just clear their lines. Advantage as well for them. It's a good break there from the forwards. Seru sending it to Isuru. Goes for the chip. It's gathered by
knock forward.
Kushin Faril, but unfortunately,
wait.
Knock forward. Little Ajibaji going over there with Kushani Dunil and Chatura Seniviratna played against each other in school level as well. As the ball is dropped by Kushin Falil.
Blue captain.
Clearly had the advantage, penalty advantage.
Nice thinking from Kongahawatha, knowing that the advantage, put that kick, and Mushin Falil collected, but the tackle from Gayan Veeraratne dislodging the ball forward from Falil. And now Kongahawatha with the penalty kick gains valuable meters forwards yet again. Just near the 50 meter. Things heating up here at Welisara. CH must go next to be in the game. And now Navy is back to the full complement of 15. So can expect some moves from Navy. Scrappy line out, but the strike scorer Veera Singh collecting it.
Take a release.
Now Seri going to the shorter side, brings in the big lock forward Gregory into play. Big hit from Gihan Pereira there. Looking for options. Supundeshan cuts back in, but no room for there.
Advantage play on.
Kushan in the league giving away advantage now for Kohongawat. A free play, high hanging kick that goes out, and now coming back to that infringement from Kushan in the league. Referee clearly told him take the hands out, but he didn't, and unfortunately for CH, mistakes are piling up. Ranchika.
Yeah, 2 minute penalties once again. CHNFC had that one-man advantage coming back in the second half. They have used that break as well to recollect and create some inroads to this Navy side, but it wasn't meant to be. It was Navy who got that. Isuru this time kicking that ball in, and a big collision there between Gihan and Chamara Davare. Gihan comes away with it. No, it's a collapsed ball, and Nisran Nirar this time goes into contact. CH on the bounce. Wasim goes for the kick. Chatura Seniviratna will gather it, but he knocks it back. This is a chance for Chamara Dabare to go, but he's brought down inside the 22 now. Season FC out of the blue. This is Rohit. Sends it to Dimitri. Goes into contact. Rohit once again. Have players on the out. Hirusa Sampath going into contact. Brought down, still inside the 22. CHNFC. Fresh legs out there for CH. Chatura Dilshan this time. Breaks through the first tackle. Rolling away, creating a few runs. The players on the outside as well. All fresh legs for CHNFC. Second half replacements have come in as well. Will that make the difference? Rohit Rajapaksa, Dimitri gets it to Prasad Madhusanga, and he will jump over the first try finally for CHNFC. That's the potential they have indeed. All those collapsed play, broken play that paved way for them to come into the attacking half, and ultimately Prasad Madhusanga was opened up by Rohit Rajapaksa after drawing those defenders towards him and opening up for Madhusanga to jump over. There you go once again.
Now here Wasim, quick ball to Rajapaksa. Now Dimitri goes into contacts, quick offload, and Prasad Madhusanga going in. That try came from fewer Navy mistakes, not collecting the ball, and loose ball lost in the CH22 first, and then huge kick. Chatura Seniviratna could not hold on to that ball, and that allowed CH to pile on the pressure, and finally they have gone over the whitewash and added the 5 points. Now Hirusa Sampath with his conversion, that sails through, and that's 2 more points for CHNFC, and that will cut down the deficit back to 5 points. See a replay from that conversion. Cool, calm headed play. Suru. That's Hirusa Sampath. So 18 against 13. 15 minutes into the second half. Got a game in our hands, Ranjit.
Yes, definitely. Good comeback from CHNFC, and we have fresh legs in field for Navy as well, Ruchi Dharmapal in the field, and the experienced Tilna Veerasinghe as well in the field for CH, for Navy. This is Nivanka Prasad trying to break through. Takes 3 to put him down. It's the power he possesses as Gan Veeratne gives it to Hirusha.
Tackle release.
Who's brought down very easily. What a big build lad, the youngster. This is Divanka Prasad once again. Tries to push forward. No way there for him. Big hit in that occasion at Manoj Charachandra. Brought down very easily.
No, play on.
This is Divanka
Tackle
Prasad.
roll away.
Carry the ball for CH. Referee giving a penalty,
Tackle
rightfully so, not releasing the tackle.
Number 17, roll
going
away.
away.
Okay. Number 17.
The penalty won there by CH.
The replacements making few inroads for CH. Divanka Prasad in.
Wait.
Kanudukario Zamin. Referee stops the clock
Hey, Makasi.
while Prasad Madhushankar gets
Red number 2 off. Cover 2. Right off. Number 2 off.
And Prasad Madhushankar has been substituted just after scoring the try. Fresh legs for Navy also. Ravin De Silva in for the yellow carded Radhesh Seneviratne, and that penalty has been not taken. Or what's the call from referee? An in-depth look at Dialog Rugby League, the facts and figures, the try scorers, the game scored, points table, anything you want on stats, go to stats.thepapare.com. Full coverage of this Dialog Rugby League.
Get back.
And you can know about the teams, how they performed in the last seasons. Everything is there. Just go to stat.thepapare.com. As you see, Hirusha Sampath gets a second chance. And he blemishes the second chance also. Supundeshan collecting the ball to Richie Dharmapala. Dharmapala putting a long pass to his winger. Puts in the kick. And it trips down Rohitha Rajapaksha. Finally collecting the ball. Kongahawatta now to Ravin. De Silva's defense has not been on spot. Rishi Dharmapala under pressure, but puts the ball to Supundilshan.
Play on.
He goes into contact and loses the ball, but referee says play on. Here Ravin De Silva to Adisha, the try scorer. Maybe just need to slow it down.
Back ball,
Loose
play on.
ball been kicked by Veeratne, but Navy Mushin Falil collecting it, giving it to Ravin De Silva. He has been instrumental after coming into this game. Now Navy has chance, but a poor pass from Gunasinghe there. Chatura Seneviratne barges to one another and offloads it to the big number 25 there. And now Kongahawatta acting as scrum off to Dharmapala. Dharmapala to Dilshan. Good tackle from CHNFC. And getting the penalty. Not allowing Dilshan to release the ball. Good passage of play and good defense from CH.
Yes, both sides showing very good rugby there. From defense and attack. Attack from the Navy. Good continuity from Navy. But CHNFC in that occasion goes up to the mark. Chatur Seneviratne once again. You can see the power of him bursting through those tackles near the touchline as Hirusha Sampath gets ready to get another clearance away. It's almost kept in by Adisha, but good yards gained there by the CH youngster.
Okay.
He learned from his mistake. He missed out on 2 kicks from the same angle. Finally getting it done, and now a nice chance for CH.
Numbers.
With
Four man.
Madhushanka gone out, they have brought Pulasti Dasanayake in to throw in. This will be his first throw in, so revamp forward row for
Four numbers, get back.
CH.
4 numbers, get back.
And Satya Ranatunga remaining from the started front row. Gilly waiting for that good pressure from Adisha. And good work done from Richie now. Goes into contact.
Tackle release, no hands.
Now looking for options. Dharmapala to Kohongawat, going to his boot. Charge down and collected from Manoj Sarachandra, but and he goes over under the post. Bit confusion here and there at Welisara, but referee calls it a try. That was Matisha Sarachandra. And CH equalize the game. 18 points all. And Hirusha Sampath to get his team to the lead as you see a replay. Kohongawat taking a few seconds bit late for that kick. And Matisha Sarachandra easily collecting it and going over and scoring it under the post. Sampath with that easy conversion, so he takes his team into the lead. Navy dominating in the second half, but good comeback from CHNFC.
Good tussle on our hands at the moment here at Welisara. CHNFC in the lead for the first time in the game. Thanks to that charge down from Matisha. An easy conversion in that occasion. Hirusha Sampath having a much better game this time around. 20 points to 18. 2-point deficit. Not a big one. As Isuru gets that high hanging kick to Muthu. Univanka Prasad once again trying to barge through those defense of Navy. Brought down. Wasim will try to
tackle.
use his forward. Sathura Dilshan going into contact in that occasion. Pulasti Dasanayake in the ruck. This time he will go to Hirusha Sampath, who sends it to Gayanveer Ratna. Gayanveer Ratna goes to Tamara Dabre, tries to barge through Sathura Seneviratna, but no chance whatsoever there.
Get back, last foot.
This is Muthu Tantri once again.
Tackle roll away.
Good defense from Navy. Sports up, not letting CH run over. The try scorer Manoj goes for the chip, but straight to Richie as he knocks it on. It's going to be a penalty for CH.
And there was a late charge on Matisha Sarachandra there. And, getting that additional yards forward after that kick from Sarachandra. So ideal chance for Hirusha Sampath. The last few minutes has been over CH and Hirusha now getting his kicks right, getting the valuable yards forward now into the Navy red zone, and Navy now under a lot of pressure for the first time in this game.
Red 42 off.
It's rightfully said, and we have Hiranta Pereira also on the field for CH. So he replaces Kushani Dunil. And the new center combination of Gayanveer Ratna and Hiranta Pereira together with Hirusha Sampath and Tuviga Chamara Dabre. Plus will throw this in. Will be stolen by Navy.
Another chance miss from CH. Kohongawat now opting to show and then kick it. But referee will come back to that penalty where CH were deemed offside.
There, boy. Line out.
Crucial
Get back. 10 minutes back.
for Kongavat to take his team forward.
Oh, it's Satura this time. Trying to get a few more yards. Satura kicks it way past, almost on the halfway mark.
Change Kongavat's kick
Numbers
to Senuratna
4
yards forward. At that angle, Senuratna was too short, so Navy now
wait.
need to have that urgency. Trailing the game for the first time. Surya with the throwing straight long, but Wasim collects it. Nivanka Prasad goes into contact. Russian defense from Navy, not allowing him to move forward. Into Ganvir Ratna. Now to Hiranta. Hiranta to Dabare. Dabare goes into contact. No. Big booming tackle from Mushin Falil. Wasim now.
Tackle
to Pulasti. Ball is out. Mututantri acting at scrum half. Now CH going forward.
He's run Niral in that occasion, going into contact. Referee plays advantage, not rolling away. So penalty coming up for CH. Plus he will try to make some yards. He does so. Wasim sends it to Rohit. Hiranta to Ganvir Ratna. Tamar Dabare tries to burst through the defenders, but unable to do so. Wasim now goes to Muthu once again.
High tackle. Number
Good
17.
defense from Navy, but the penalty was anyway coming for CHNFC. Few too many infringements in the location from Navy. And referee rightfully speaking to the skipper.
High tackle, right?
And that was the skipper's tackle, which was high. So see a replay now. Muthu goes into contact. High harm from Stefan Gregory there. And Rohit Rajapaksha opting for the points, giving his confidence to this youngster. We saw this last year when Madhuanta was given chances to kick at the post. Now Hiru Sampath has a chance to increase their lead up to 5 points. With the replacements coming in, Navy has been a bit unsettled team. Not the team we saw in the first 55 minutes or so. Kongavat has gone down a bit, and that has been playing in that team's performance too. Sampath knows the importance of this kick for his team. CH have only tasted one victory, and that was against this team Navy. Trying to do the double. Sampath taking a bit long as he kicks it through the sticks, and that's 3 more points, and CH increasing their lead. As Hirusu Sampath take his kicking success as he keeps a 100% record intact.
Brilliant from Hirusu Sampath. And this is really smart from CHNFC, accumulating those points. There you go. Wasn't straightforward, but it was a fairly easy angle. And Navy under pressure, trailing by 5 points now. Flat kick from Chatura Seviratna. Goes to Wasim. Hirusu Sampath once again. Booming kick there. Straight to the experienced fullback Tilna Veerasinghe. Takes it time. Steps away from one. Takes on another, but the ball is pushed out there from CH defense. This is good.
Line out, Don.
Good defense
Scrum
from
or line out?
CHNFC. They've been dominating in this
Scrum down.
few phases in the second half.
CH opting up for that scrum. Referee asks for whether they want to go for the line out or the scrum. They'll try to leak a penalty from here. Frustration is shown from the faces of Navy, who has gone down a bit in this second half. CH on the other hand, piling on the pressure, and now have taken a 5-point lead. Wasim with the feeding, good pressure from Navy, but Chaturudeshan breaking through from the back of the scrum.
Advantage play on. Line offside.
An offside infringement from Navy, and now CH has a free play with Hirusa Sampath, puts a chip kick in and been collected from Supundeshan, but referee will call back for that offside penalty.
Like you said, the frustrations kicking in for Navy.
Line offside.
And that's another penalty for offside infringement.
Time off.
And they're looking for the kicker, but Hirusa Sampath is down near the commentator's box. Not bad signs for CH. This youngster has put on a show today.
Okay.
Visit our YouTube channel for replays, highlights and more. Every segments in this ThePapare.com. You can catch the weekly rugby segment on Monday, and all the highlights of this 4 games, the replays, and many more sports of cricket, football. You can catch the action of the ThePapare Football Championship, and anything you want in sports in Sri Lanka, you can catch it at the YouTube, ThePapare official. And now a big decision making time for Rohit Rajapaksa. They go for the points, and Hirusa Sampath confidently tells his keeper, let's go for points. And this is crucial because if Hirusa can get this through, that will be 8 points, Ranjika. So one converted try will not be enough for Navy.
It's crucial indeed as we are nearing the final 10 minutes, 68 minutes on our clock. Hirusa Sampath have been wonderful in this game. The youngster have been hit hard by a few big men on the other side. Big booming tackles on him, especially Chaturuseni Viratna getting the better of Hirusa Sampath. His kicking game has been wonderful. Another chance for the youngster to get some more points on board. Has the legs, has the distance, and that's true. Another penalty for Hirusa Sampath. Wonderfully played there. Hirusa under pressure, and he succeeds.
An addition from Rohit Rajapaksa paid dividends for him. And quick restart from Navy. Collecting the ball, going forward and losing it. And now CH finding gaps and holes in this Navy defense. This is not the team who played last Sunday against Police.
No hands, no hands.
Been under pressure, struggling now.
Advantage over.
Quick hands up from CH. Hiranta Pereira knocks it on. And had a chance there, Anchika, for CH. If Hiranta could have hold on to that ball.
Yes, Chamar Dabare was free onto his left side as well. If Hiranta gathered it cleanly and offloaded to Chamar Dabare, that would have been another try. It would have been clearly curtains for Navy Sports Club. Once again, another important phase here. Navy must get a score on board. They haven't been able to after that
Crouch.
try.
Bind. Set. Steady.
Skipper Richie will feed in. Gets it. Radisha gets it to Isuru. Inside pass to Mushin Falil. No way there. Through the middle for Falil.
Release.
Held in the tackle. Radisha Seviratna now sends it to the big number 17.
Tackle roll away.
Still in with Navy. The ball is brought for the Charit Ekanayaka. This is Richie to Supun, who's pushed back by the defense. Richie once again sending the ball wide, using his forwards now. In the center field. Going to the far side, Isuru goes for the loose pass there. Satoru Devashan steps away from two, but I think if we will continue play, if he says advantage as well. So penalty coming up for Navy. Goes for the kick. Richie gets the ball, almost gets the ball in that occasion. He was just a bit lazy to bend down and get both hands to the ball. Just there you go, the chip, the ball bouncing in favor of him. And unfortunately, they just couldn't gather the ball cleanly. If he had gathered that, that would have been a wonderful try from Radisha. After consulting the touch judge, assistant referee, and asking
Margin high tackle. My air call.
for Mati Zarachandra to Gayan Viratna rather. It was a warning for Gayan, a penalty. Nevertheless, for a high tackle, that was the infringement as Isru gets it away. A throw in for CH for Navy.
Navy, ideal chance, ideal time. Just 8 minutes more remaining. And they must get this line out sorted first before moving towards the attacking. Slide held up in play. To a small, I think, Charit Ekanaik getting the attention of the medics. It's a very close game, 8 points the difference. Navy's getting there, getting a regroup, and talking their ploys and strategies. And this is a crucial one. Ekanayaka to Adisha. And brought down illegally. Advantage now for Navy. Maul is going back, but the advantage still stands a referee. Calling the players, and Navy should take this quickly. Go back to the mark, and quick tap taken from Richie Dharmapal. Stefan Gregory goes into contact. Dharmapal looking for options. That's the support of his players. Few inches short of the line. Now Dharmapal changing the direction. Charit Ekanayaka there. And now again to the big Deshan Vimukti forward there. And they have a penalty advantage coming up. Free play for Dharmapala. Just need to get something going. Lose the forwards. And a line offside. Navy's just panicking with few players trying to get that quick tap. Skipper Dharmapala goes to Stefan Gregory. Good rush defensive from CH. Ball is up. Dharmapala looking for options. Goes to Adish, another penalty advantage coming. Can be a card also coming to. Quick pass, intercepted. But referee will come back yet again. And the long whistle is gone. Recalling number 8.
Offside.
Chatura Dilshan.
Wait.
This time if CH infringes, should be try as see Ravindi Silva trying to sneak through. Dharmapala shows and goes, just meter short. Now the big Stefan Gregory touches through, and that's a try. That's Stefan Gregory going over for Navy.
Deserving try for Navy for being persistent right throughout those phases. They were put under pressure, and CH were faulting with those penalties as well. But credit to Navy Sports Club and Stefan Gregory identifying that space, and Isuru Kongawat converts that. So that brings this game to a 1-point game with 6 minutes remaining in our clock. We are in for a game, another close encounter. Welisara has provided with some exciting encounters this season. We saw Navy coming back and beating Army in that close fought game. And here we go, the replay. Richie tried to dummy through, but he couldn't. But Stefan Gregory proved too strong for Satyananatunga as he barged over for a try from the second half replacement.
Stefan Gregory went into that padding there, and he just needed to ground the ball near the padding, and he did it. And now just 4 minutes remaining. This was the story in the last meetup, Ranjika. Last move try for CH ensured that they won the game. Now CH on the lead, Navy trailing. 1 point difference. Who thought this game could come to this kind of a conclusion?
Yes, the first half we saw Navy dominating right throughout, and we have Stefan Gregory who is replaced the last 5 minutes. Limped off. They've got an injury. Let's see on the screen. Sit there. Let's hit deep. Straight big hits there from the CH defense. Isuru sends it to Mushin Falil. Steps away from 2 defenders.
No hands.
Wonderful work ethic there from the Navy center.
No. Wrong mark.
Referee calling back player to the initial spot. The penalty. Telling that Supun Dilshan got it from a forward position. Now Kohungawat have no option but to go for touch. Needs his kicking form in this crucial kick as he takes his team near the 40 meter. Crucial line-out, Ranjing, very crucial line-out. It's heating up with the in the game, and also the spectators coming in with loud shouts here.
Yes, clearly
1 minute till.
3.5 minutes remaining on our clock, and CH under the pump, trailing, leading by 1 point, but it's Navy who is on the attack. Takes it short, and it's crooked, says the referee. Amit Gunasinghe in that occasion, getting it wrong. It will be a scrum for CH, giving away that opportunity there.
Try to be cheeky. Going to the first receiver, not straight. It's a cardinal error in this game. Just gifting the ball back to CH. Crucial scrum. These resets will take some more time out of Navy.
Ready? Crouch. Bind.
Wasim feed in inside their own half.
Don't push.
If you're not happy with the bind, speaking to both sides. This precious time going away from Navy. The clocks keep ticking away.
Crouch. Bye.
If CH is able to price out a penalty from here, I think that will be Kern. Sadrudil Shan takes it and runs. Goes into contact, not much yards gain. Shaking their own time, CHNFC will try to eat off this remaining minutes on the clock as Wasim gets the ball to Nivanka Prasad. Using the forwards now. Very smart play there. Referee gives away a penalty.
Not coming from the gate is what referee calls. Now if CH can kill time, and referee says that will be the final move of the game, and CH just a double over Navy. Who would have thought this would happen after that game? And Ranjika, we need to select a player of the match. Kongawatha played well for Navy. And the youngster Hirusa Sampath also was a contender. Whom do you pick, Ranjika?
I also think Matish Sarachandra also played a wonderful game for CHNFC. But under pressure, with those kicks in the second half, I think Hirusa Sampath, the youngster, deserves the Man of the Match award in this game. So wonderful display, wonderful comeback from CHNFC to complete a double against the Sailors. 26 points, 25 at full time here at Welisara. CHNFC getting their second win of the series of the league.
That too against Navy. As you see the second half highlights, Navy started the second half on top, but that shell that they went in after the 50th minute, nice cross kick try there by Adisha Veeratunga. That opened the score, and Navy looked positive at that moment. But finally, CH got their act together. Yeah, Dimitri Vijayatunga put on a silky pass to Prasad Madhushankar. He went over, and from here onwards, the slide came for Navy, who struggled. And this was the turning point where Matish Sarachandra collected his charge down and went over. From here on, it was CHNFC dominating the proceedings. This youngster, our man of the match, played a crucial game, getting the trust of his captain and now piling on the points. And Navy tried to come back, but it was too late. Stefan Gregory went over, and they had a chance in the last few minutes for a line out. They could not get that over. So that ensured that CHNFC gets their second win of the season, and that's also beating Navy for the second time. It's been a thrilling week in this Dialog Rugby League. Police getting the better out of Havis earlier on, and that's the key stat. 26 points to 25. Navy led at halftime 13-3. Great second half comeback by CHNFC, ensuring that they won the game 3 tries to 2. And what made the difference was the penalty kicks from Hirusa Sampath, and he's truly deserving man of the match in this game. And something to look forward coming up in week 11. Police will take on Yafos on Friday at Police Park. Police will look to continue their good kicking, good performance, and then Havelocks take on CHNFC under lights, and CH will come up to that game with this morale boosting victory, and Havelocks coming to the game after losing to Police yesterday. And then we have the big one, Navy versus Kandy. That's on Saturday at Welisara, and the final game of the week that will be on Sunday at Welisara, where CRNFC will come to the Army's adapted home to play their second round fixture in this Dialog Rugby League. So that ends a wonderful game of rugby here at Welisara, where CHNFC coming from behind and taking the big W. And that's a goodbye from us, the production and the commentary team with the content team. And we'll catch you around on week 11 next Friday. And until then, goodbye and God bless you.
අලු සීටිකක් දැම්ම නම් නරකයි.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න.
සර් සර්ගේ පේමන්ට් එක සෙටල් කරන්න තියෙනවා.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන් දෙන්න. දෙකෙන්.
දෙකෙන් දෙන්න නම් දෙකෙන් ගන්න ඕනේ. Whatever the need, Ceylon personal loan will be ready for you in just 2 days.
Ceylon personal loan කිව්වා වගේම වැඩ.
Ceylon Bank, the bank with the heart.